No to Sand Hill when they bought Valco Village years ago and forced out all of our favorite stores. My next awareness of Sand Hill is when they ruined downtown Sunnyvale, and then afterwards when we were disappointed that Main Street didn't turn out to be the promised heart of our community that we were sold, but more of an office park with some restaurants and poor parking thrown in. And then came Valco. It all started out on the wrong foot from Sand Hill's acquisition and went quickly downhill from there. Our city has become a quite different place since then, and what used to feel like a safe, peaceful, and united community now feels more like a war zone to me. We've been told so many untruths by our new plutocrat and have been fed so much propaganda and fear-mongering of 45-foot homes that we've become a city pitted against itself in confusion, with no one knowing where to run. People joke and call Peter Powell the new mayor of Cupertino and that we live in Powellville, but I don't find it the least bit funny. You cannot escape his presence. It's everywhere, like Big Brother. He and his company appear to be the constant quarters of our City Council and Planning Commission. They have infiltrated our Chamber of Commerce, Rotary Club, and School Board. They sponsor our public events and host our holiday celebrations. They fill our newspapers, Facebook, Twitter, social blogs, Nextdoor, television, walls, sidewalks, and street corners with their propaganda. Trust in us, they say. We know better than you, while plying us with wine and free movie tickets. They've become a deciding factor in our choice of candidates in our elections and even appear to have swayed our once trusted local Democratic Party to endorse them through their generous donations, but no one can say that for sure, but suspicions are there. They're even hiding in our mailboxes, waiting to make their way into our homes. The last straw, I suppose, was when I was told that they went to a local senior home and fed them free lunch laced with Sand Hill evangelism. For me, that was the last straw. That was it. Many of us feel like Sand Hill has taken over our lives and our city. It's everything that everyone is talking about, and the more we learn about them, the more disturbed we become. And the more disturbed we become, the more millions they spend to silence us like misbehaving chattel. We are Cupertino. We are better than that. And in my efforts to understand the concerns and will of hundreds of our residents, speaking to groups and going door to door, I've become even more in love with my city and its brilliant, caring, and diverse population. We can do so much better than a 2 million square foot office park, and that doesn't reflect our city's needs. And so, I pray for all of us that whatever becomes of Valco, that the decision-making and approval process falls into the hands of our elected city council and to the people who actually live. And the people, can I finish my sentence?
Yes.
And the people who actually live here, which is where it belongs, and not into the hands of one financially interested party who will never even call our community home. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Danessa. I request you to